People have this notion or this thinking that you only trade in bullish. No, 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 no. You can as well trade in bearish times, because trading is all about buying and selling. So if I'm not buying, I'm literally selling. If I'm not selling, I'm literally buying. And Market Cipher basically makes it so much easier to identify the overall direction of an asset. So, well, first of all, if you're new to this channel, this is Market Cipher's a trading script which simplifies trading. So, how would I enter a given trade using Market Cipher on a bearish market? The reason why we are bearish is because there is not enough liquidity back in the assets, right? So, if there is not enough liquidity, in other words, there is not enough money. You understand? Liquidity attracts traders, but the absence of liquidity also attracts traders as well. In other words, if there is no money, you are shorting, right? Because money is exiting the assets. And if there is money, you are long it because money is entering the asset. That's the whole purpose of liquidity. It's like once there is water in a garden, or once there is water on a plant, it grows. So once there is no water, it dies. So how do you trade when there is no water or when there is no liquid? So basically, you could realize that there have been a downtrend from this side, this side, this side, this side, and this side, and it's as a result of the fact that money is exiting the assets. Let's pair the time. Let's pair when price started to fall to our direction of our oscillators. These are our waves. These are our oscillators. You realize that liquid was here. Liquid was here, right? So this is liquid. It was in the positive territories, and liquid started exiting. So if I was going to, let's say, swing long, right, this is going to be a very long trade. I want us to look at something. If I was going to swing long from 21st of April 2022 to 12th of May, you could realize that from that given period, from this time to this time, see the downtrend of liquidity, see liquidity, and this is liquid exiting the assets, came back, but you could realize that it couldn't sustain heavily here, then dropped significantly. Look at the drop. You see, we went up and came down. So you could realize that liquid was exiting, came up again, but it wasn't a massive spike. Came hugely down here. So let's compare how it came down and how hugely affected price. See, you could see there was these red X's and price was falling hugely. Okay, let's follow. I just want us to follow money flow and see how it works with trading. And so it's like if I was shorting, I'm still shorting a long short, a swing long, and you can realize that we try going up again. It's like money was trying to head up, but what happened? It came down. So it's like we've been bearish. Let's compare that to the price action as well. You can realize there was a massive drop here. Boom, came down, then another massive drop, because you see this is a manipulation sign, then another massive drop. So it's like money is leaving the asset, and hence price is falling gradually and gradually and gradually. So it's like there's still money out of the assets, and see how price responded to it. You understand? So price is still falling because money is exiting. And let's see how momentum has been dealing with it. Even though momentum is an influential oscillator, at this point, momentum really doesn't affect hugely the direction of price. Even though momentum is in the positive territories, but look at how long it stays there. It goes up, struggles, and comes down, then spends a long time down here. In other words, momentum is spending so much time in the negative territories, so is liquid in the negative territories as well. Came back again, there was another struggle, then boom, came down. Now let's see something here. It came up again, and see how it fell. Boom, boom. You understand? Boom, boom, boom. It's like, let's compare that to price here. You can realize that momentum came up again, but still price couldn't rise. There was a little bit of consolidation here, then momentum came down. Boom. Let me remove the drawings. Then momentum literally came down again here. So in other words, momentum in accordance with money flow is in the negative. So see how price responded. Boom, came down. Another manipulation sign. Boom, came down again. So it's like when you see two of your most influential oscillators in the negative, you do have to bear in mind that price is going to respond hugely to the very direction of these oscillators. And so as when you see two of these oscillators in the positives, price is obviously going to respond to the very direction. So it's like momentum plus liquidity in a bearish market. In other words, in the negative territories is a downtrend, right? When it's bearish, it's huge. And again, momentum plus your liquidity. By with me, people, I love to write. I'm a writer, I love to write. Momentum plus liquidity in a bullish market is an uptrend. So bullish. So it's like pair these two, find the direction of both, and trade in accordance with the very direction of these oscillators, because they are, let's say, huge influences of price. In other words, they determine the direction of price hugely. So if you have both of them in the positives, price goes up. If you have both of them in the negatives, price goes down. And if you're new to this channel, this is the positive territories and this is the negative territories. Why am I saying it's a positive? Because this is the side we buy and this is when we are selling. So it's like, how do I trade in a bearish market? You can trade in any time, whether bullish or bearish, once you know the direction of your influential oscillators. Trade in accordance with the very direction of those oscillators, and it's a win-win for you. I know we have VWAP as well, we have RSIs, but again, these are, I would say, minor determinants of price, right? And I would say money flow, liquidity, and momentum are major determinants. So basically, I mean, it's true of everything. You have minors and major. So if you love to use the minor, that's at your own risk, because that doesn't really change or that doesn't really affect the very direction of price. But if you want to master the major, that's up to you, because that hugely affects, because there is no way you can compare VWAP to liquid. VWAP can be up, but liquid can be down and price will fall, because naturally money is hesitant, so there's no way VWAP will dilute the influence of money direction. Doesn't make sense to you guys. It's like you cannot really downplay the importance of money in an asset. It's basically, this is logic, you understand? Like, so you have to apply logical, I don't know, just apply some logical understanding in your trading and realize that price will fall when money is hesitant and price will rise when money is inside. So RSIs and VWAP are very good, but again, I barely use them, because I'm not saying I don't believe in it, but we have levels to everything. I mean, there's a big difference between I don't want to say this, but there's a big difference between an Apple and a PC. I'm just saying it just for the record. I mean, I'm saying it because I'm an Apple guy, but I'm not saying there's a big difference. But most people, sorry for that. I mean, it's just part of my analysis of my. So just I just want to wrap it up. I am seeing new subscribers. I'm down to teach people. And I saw one guy texting me, commenting another time, some other time, asking me to show my live trading. I can't, because Bybit, when CryptoFace was using Bybit, I think based on their regulations, he was, I wouldn't say he was told not to show his exchange of trade anymore. So that's the reason why I can't be showing my trade. But these are just basic stuff. Like I said, if you have any question, leave it down. Let me know what you guys want. I'm here to literally make it simple so everybody can understand trading from their own angle. And yeah, I'm down to help anybody who wants to understand trading. Trading is very simplified once you're using Market Cipher scripts. Trust me, I'm not trying to sell you Market Cipher, but this is how it works. If something works, I front it. If a product works, I front that product. That's me, and I stand for real stuff. Market Cipher is basically a real script, so without a doubt, I stand with that product and I stand with the team and everybody. So if you want to help support this channel, grow this channel, please like, subscribe, comment, share. Do just support your brother. You understand? Like, just support your brother. Just put this channel Just share it to all the celebrities out there who don't know anything about crypto. They want to know about crypto. People don't believe in crypto trading, blah blah blah. Just share. I mean, just put it there. Let people see what we're doing here. Market Cipher is for all of us. Let's make some money, people. Let's make some money. And until then, have a nice time, people. Peace.